Hey guys, it's Shubho back with another video. I know it's been a long time. Actually, this video was supposed to come a few days back, but if you have seen my Instagram story or seen my YouTube short, you know that my audio was pretty unusable, which is why I had to re-record this video. Sorry for the delay. Uh, this video is about the dual lighting effect, which you see on in Photoshop. You have red on one side, blue on the other, or you can do. Sorry, I have a bit of a bad neck pain. Extremely sorry for that. So, mm, uh, or you can do purple or orange, whatever you want. So this is a very fun effect. You can give a very professional look to normal photos, but with that said, let's go to the screen. As you can see, this photo is my photo, yes, and this was taken by one of my friends when I was learning photography in my photography class. As you can see, this is taken with proper studio light. So you have one main light which is filling up to this part of my face, and then you have a side light from the corner which is just separating my body from the background. And apart from that, there are no lights. So this is the light that we have. So with that said, let's go. But before we begin, there's something that I need to tell you. Whenever you try to do these kind of photos, make sure that there are two lights sources. So you have one light source, you have one light source, you have two light sources. These effects will not work very well with one light source or a very well front lit face like I have. Yes, please excuse my hair. It's messy. So, with that said, let's begin. And as we know, it's a good etiquette to duplicate the layer. So, Control J duplicates the layer. Then we are going to click on this circle and we're going to select gradient map. Now this is blue and black, but let's just change that. We go to let's take the white to black. No, let's take the black to white. Yes. So the brightest color is the color that you want. So whatever color you want. Let's say I want to make it cyan. So let's go and make it. Where is cyan? Yes. So let's make it the brightest color of cyan. Hit OK. And let's take another gradient map. And this is another gradient map. So we're going to do gradient map. Again, take this. Come on, man. Yes. Go here and let's change the gradient and let's make it red. So we're going to take the brightest red and hit OK. So it's the brightest red and the brightest blue. Always make sure of one thing, that the left color or the darkest color is always black. So we're going from black to red, right? And then we're going from black to blue. Okay, so let's hit OK. Now for me personally, I want to keep it blue for the most part and then red only at certain parts. So we're gonna have the red on the left side because the side light or the key light is on this side, and the main light which is going to be blue. For me, you can make it any way you want. So to do that, we are gonna select invert mask. You can also move it down and do it that way, but I prefer it doing it this way. So you're gonna invert the mask and this makes it black. Remember, black hides, white shows. So white reveals, black hides, white reveals. So this is now hiding the color. If we do Control Z, and you can see it's white, so it's revealing. So we're gonna hit Control I, invert the mask, and it's hiding the red. Then we're gonna take the brush and we want to reveal, so make sure the foreground color is white. If it's black, it's gonna hide. You can paint over it all you want. As you can see, nothing will happen because it's already hiding this. So I'm gonna take the white one because that will reveal the color, and make sure that the brush is soft. You don't want a hard brush, you want the soft. I'm so sorry. You want the softest brush, okay? And you want it to be white because you want to reveal the foreground color is white and the mask is black, and then you want to paint over the areas that you want to be red, just as you see here. And be careful with how you paint it. Yeah, so over these areas you can be a little bit more liberal with your brush because there is a lot of light, but as soon as you get to the ears and stuff, be careful. We'll try to make it as accurate as possible, although I know due to the time constraint I may not be able to fully commit to that, but we'll try. We'll try to make it as accurate as possible with the brush. So this is how you do it. This is it. As you can see, control 0, and it looks like it's lit on the right side with the red light, but it's not. So when you go in, you will fetch this. So make the brush really small. Yes. So select the mask, make the brush small. Now, if you happen to put some color behind the, put some color over here, you can always do X, increase or decrease the brush size as you want, and you can paint over these areas. You can always do that, and you can be very precise with them as well. But as you can see, the background is already pretty dark, so I'm not trying to do that. You can be very precise with it, of course. Now, so let's recap. Number one, the portrait that you are trying, or portrait or photographs that you're trying to work some kind of an effect, needs to have two lights, one here, one here, or anything. You can have two lights from two different sides. It needs to have two light sources, i.e., it needs to be lit by two light sources. Then the highlights should be the color that you want. Once you have done that, you can restrict your one color to just one part of the image by using maps. The way we apply colors is through gradient maps. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, share and subscribe. Leave a comment down below, and I'm sorry for being late. It won't happen again. Every week video, I promise. Next video is coming next week, so stay tuned. Subscribe. Let me know in the comment what you want to see below. Share it with your friends. With that said, thank you for watching. Goodbye. See you in the next one.